A young man named David was lost. He felt like he was wandering through a fog, unable to see the path ahead. Every day felt like a struggle, and he couldn't shake the feeling of emptiness that weighed heavily on his heart. His life seemed to be a series of monotonous routines, devoid of any real meaning or joy. He drifted through life with no direction, no purpose. He felt empty. The city around him buzzed with life, but David felt disconnected from it all. He would often find himself staring out of windows, lost in thought, wondering if there was more to life than this. The hustle and bustle of the city only served to amplify his sense of isolation. One day he walked into a church. It wasn't something he had planned, it was more of a spontaneous decision, driven by a faint hope that he might find some answers. As he stood outside the church, looking up at its towering spires, he felt a strange sense of calm wash over him. It was as if the very air around him was filled with a quiet, reassuring presence. He heard a message about God's love. The preacher's words resonated deeply within him, speaking to the very core of his being. For the first time in a long while, David felt a glimmer of hope. The message was simple yet profound, that he was loved, that he mattered, and that there was a purpose for his life. He listened intently, hanging on to every word, feeling a warmth spread through his chest. That day, everything changed for David. As he left the church, he felt lighter, as if a great burden had been lifted from his shoulders. The world seemed brighter, and for the first time in a long time, he found himself smiling. It was a small, tentative smile, but it was a start. He realized that he didn't have to face his struggles alone. There was a higher power guiding him. He put his faith in God. He started to pray. At first his prayers were simple, hesitant, but as days turned into weeks, he found himself growing more comfortable, more open. Prayer became a source of comfort and strength, a way for him to connect with something greater than himself. He began to feel a sense of peace that he had never known before. He began to read the Bible. His life was transformed. The words of the Bible spoke to him in ways he hadn't expected. They offered guidance, wisdom, and a sense of purpose. He found himself drawn to the stories of faith, courage, and redemption. Each verse seemed to hold a new lesson, a new insight that helped him navigate the challenges of his daily life. David found new meaning and purpose. He began to see his life through a different lens, one that was filled with hope and possibility. He started to reach out to others, offering a helping hand, a kind word, a listening ear. In doing so, he discovered the joy of giving, the fulfillment that comes from making a positive impact on the lives of those around him. David's story is a testament to the power of putting God first. His journey from despair to hope, from emptiness to fulfillment, is a powerful reminder that we are never truly alone. By sharing his story, David hopes to inspire others who may be struggling, to show them that there is always a way forward, that there is always hope. When we surrender our lives to a higher power, we open ourselves up to a world of blessings. We begin to see the beauty in the everyday moments, the small miracles that we might have otherwise overlooked. We find strength in our faith, and in the support of a community that shares our beliefs. Together, we can face any challenge, overcome any obstacle. We discover our true calling. Each of us has a unique purpose, a path that we are meant to follow. When we align ourselves with that purpose, we find a sense of fulfillment that goes beyond mere happiness. We become passionate about our work, our relationships, our lives. We embrace each day with a renewed sense of vigor and enthusiasm. We find the strength to overcome challenges. Life is full of obstacles, but with faith we can face them head on. We learn to trust in the journey, to believe that every challenge is an opportunity for growth. We become resilient, determined, and courageous. We climb the mountains before us, knowing that each step brings us closer to our goals. We experience the joy of living a life filled with purpose. When we live with intention, every moment becomes precious. We find joy in the simple things, in the laughter of friends, the love of family, the beauty of the world around us. We realize that life is a gift, and we cherish it. David's transformation is a powerful reminder that no matter where we start, we can always find our way to a life of meaning and joy. Gratitude is the key that unlocks the fullness of God's blessings. It is a powerful emotion that transforms our perspective and opens our hearts to the abundance that surrounds us. When we embrace gratitude, we begin to see the world through a lens of appreciation and wonder. Every moment becomes an opportunity to recognize the beauty and grace that God has bestowed upon us. When we take the time to acknowledge His hand in our lives, we are reminded of His constant presence and unwavering love. This acknowledgement is not just a fleeting thought, but a deep, heartfelt recognition of His role in our journey. It is in these moments of reflection that we find peace and contentment, knowing that we are never alone. We cultivate a spirit of humility and thankfulness. By serving others and showing kindness, we mirror the love and compassion that God has shown us. Our actions become a testament to our faith and a reflection of our gratitude. In giving, we receive, and in serving, we find purpose and fulfillment. We recognize that our achievements are not solely our own. Every success, every milestone is a result of His grace and favor. It is through His strength and guidance that we are able to overcome challenges and reach new heights. By acknowledging this, we remain grounded and humble, always giving credit to the One who makes all things possible. We understand that we are recipients of His grace and favor. This understanding brings a sense of peace and assurance, knowing that we are loved and cared for by a higher power. It encourages us to live our lives with integrity and purpose, always striving to be the best versions of ourselves. Expressing gratitude is not just about saying thank you, it is about embodying a spirit of thankfulness in all that we do. It is about recognizing the blessings in our lives and sharing that joy with others. Whether through words, actions, or simple gestures, our gratitude has the power to uplift and inspire those around us. It's about living a life that reflects our thankfulness. Every day presents us with opportunities to show our gratitude, whether through acts of kindness, words of encouragement, or moments of reflection. By living with a grateful heart, we create a ripple effect of positivity and love that extends far beyond our immediate surroundings. It's about using our gifts and talents to serve others. Each of us has been blessed with unique abilities and strengths, and it is our responsibility to use them for the greater good. By sharing our talents, we not only honor God, but also make a meaningful impact on the lives of those around us. It's about being a source of encouragement and inspiration to those around us. In a world that often feels divided and uncertain, our gratitude can be a beacon of hope and light. By uplifting others and spreading positivity, we create a community of love and support, reflecting the true essence of God's grace. Life is not always easy. We all face challenges and setbacks. But it's in those difficult moments that our faith is tested and refined. When we hold on to God's promises, we find the strength to persevere. I've witnessed countless stories of individuals who have overcome incredible odds through their faith in God. They faced illness, loss, and adversity with unwavering belief. They emerged from their trials stronger, more resilient, and more committed to their faith. God has a plan for each of us. He has a purpose for our lives that is far greater than we can imagine. When we seek His guidance through prayer and studying His Word, He reveals His plan to us step by step. Setting goals is important, but it's even more important to align our goals with God's will for our lives. When we do, we can be confident that He will provide us with the resources and opportunities we need to succeed. Section 5. Discipline. The bridge between dreams and reality. This section delves into the essence of discipline and how it serves as the crucial link between our aspirations and their realization. Imagine a bridge, sturdy and reliable, connecting two distant lands. On one side lies the realm of dreams, filled with our hopes, ambitions, and desires. On the other side is the land of reality, where those dreams can come true. The bridge that connects these two worlds is discipline. Discipline is the bridge that connects our dreams to reality. It is the daily practice of setting goals, planning, and taking consistent action. When we write in our journals, pin our goals on vision boards, or spend time in deep thought, we are laying the foundation of this bridge. Each small step, each moment of focus, adds another plank to the bridge, bringing us closer to our dreams. It's, the daily commitment to doing what needs to be done, even when we don't feel like it. Waking up early to seize the day, working late into the night to meet deadlines, and tackling mundane chores with determination are all acts of discipline. These actions, though they may seem small and insignificant at times, are the building blocks of success. They are the steps we take to cross the bridge from dreams to reality. Discipline requires sacrifice, perseverance, and a willingness to delay gratification. It means training in harsh conditions, studying late into the night, and sometimes saying no to social invitations to stay focused on our work. These sacrifices are not easy, but they are necessary. They test our resolve and strengthen our character. Each time we choose discipline over comfort, we reinforce the bridge, making it stronger and more capable of carrying us to our goals. God has given us the power of choice. We have the ability to choose our actions and consequently our outcomes. Through prayer, meditation, and reflection, we can seek guidance and strength to make the right choices. These moments of spiritual connection remind us of our purpose and help us stay aligned with our goals. They are the moments when we gather the courage to continue building our bridge, even when the journey seems long and arduous. We can choose to give in to distractions and instant gratification. It's easy to get lost in the endless scroll of social media, binge-watch TV shows, or spend time partying with friends. These activities provide immediate pleasure but often lead us away from our goals. They are the detours that can delay our progress and weaken the bridge we are trying to build. Or we can choose to stay focused on our goals and make consistent progress towards our dreams. By dedicating ourselves to our tasks, celebrating our small victories, and consistently marking off completed tasks, we strengthen our bridge. Each step forward, no matter how small, brings us closer to the finish line. The journey may be challenging, but with discipline as our guide, we can transform our dreams into reality. Section 6. True Success, a Life of Service. The world defines success in terms of material wealth, status, and achievements. But true success is not about what we accumulate for ourselves. It's about the impact we make on the lives of others. When we live a life of service, we experience a level of fulfillment that money can't buy. We discover the joy of giving back to our communities and making a difference in the world. Section 7. The Ripple Effect of Kindness. Every act of kindness, no matter how small, has a ripple effect. When we show love and compassion to others, we create a chain reaction of positivity that spreads far beyond ourselves. Imagine a world where everyone made a conscious effort to spread kindness. It would be a world filled with hope, empathy, and love. A world where everyone felt valued and supported. Section 8. A Call to Action. Embrace your purpose. Each one of us has a unique purpose to fulfill. We're all gifted with talents and abilities that can be used to make a positive impact on the world. Embrace your God-given purpose. Step out of your comfort zone. Take risks. Don't be afraid to fail. For in our failures, we learn valuable lessons that shape us into the people we are meant to be. Section 9. Keep the faith, live the dream. Life is a journey filled with both joys and challenges. But through it all, God is with us. He is our guide, our protector, our source of strength and hope. Keep the faith, live the dream, and never stop believing in the power of God to transform your life and the world around you.